Today is January 2nd, which means all the holidays are over now. Christmas is out of the way. New Year's. Holy cow. Well, I'm on my way to take these all these packages to the post office. I'll bring the camera over here and show you in a second, but we just got a huge shipment of priority boxes from the post office. But yeah, now that Christmas is over, New Year's is over, we're back to regular schedule as far as shipping packages out. I got a ton to ship out today from Whatnot and from eBay. So that's where I'm heading to. Oh, this wind's picking up. That's where I'm heading to right now. I'm about to drop off all these packages. I told you I'm going to try to be a lot more on top of the content and just record everything that I'm doing. Not on a daily basis. I wish I could. Like I explained in my last video, not only do I do this reselling thing full time, I'm also a head coach for my son's football team. I edit for like 5 YouTubers, and then I do the reselling on the side. So, or not on the side, I do reselling as a full-time income. So I'm really busy, but I'm gonna try to do a better job of recording everything that I'm doing here. So there's a few things on the agenda today. One, I have to go take all these to the post office. Two is I have another Facebook Marketplace sale, hopefully two. One's for like a fireplace from a storage unit that I have listed for $70, and then some disposable bed pads that people have been buying for like their puppies and stuff. I have to go meet somebody and drop off 2 of those. All right, so that's all the packages in the car. We're about to head over and take those to the post office. Of course, that big old loud plane heading over, but this is what the inside of the car looks like now. So I'm pretty loaded with packages. That's the front. Here's the back. I think I have some more packages, yeah, down there. It looks like a lot. It's really not anything too crazy. Like all these are whatnot packages. Each one is probably, I don't know, $10 or something of value in each one. So it might look crazy, but it's not really all that special. I mean, it is. I'm grateful for every order, but I'm just saying I don't want to make it look like we have thousands of dollars here. It's a couple $100s worth of packages, and apparently the post office dropped off all the priority boxes that we ordered. These are what I'm going to use for Whatnot, because Whatnot ships in priority. So all these I ordered free from the post office. I think it's a couple hundred. I could be mistaken. No, I think it's 50. I think it's 50 boxes. So we're going to pick these up after we get back. But for right now, time to take all these down to the post office. And this little wagon right here is coming clutch. Like without this little wagon, I wouldn't be able to take all this in there without like 5 or 6 trips. This is the wagon we use for all our football gear when we go to football practice. So I'm going to do that. So I'm here at the post office to drop those off. And then I do have some FedEx as well. I'm probably screaming. It just got windy out here. I got some a handful of FedEx. What I do with these is there's a Walgreens right down the street. Almost every Walgreens has a FedEx drop off inside. So what I'm going to do is drop all these post office ones off, load up the wagon, drop all these off, and then I'll head down the street and take all the FedEx ones over to Walgreens. I'm trying to play Tetris here. It's probably still going to take me like 2 trips at least to get all this in there. I don't know if they even have a ramp here. I might have to go all the way around and look for a ramp so I don't spill all this down when I'm trying to go over the curve. I might be able to take this all in one trip. That'll be impressive. Let's see if we can do this without looking like a fool and dropping all this. Let's see, these can go in here. Oh, this wind, man. Hopefully the mic's blocking all that out. All right, I think we should be good. All this fits as long as I don't drop it. Let's see. All right, we got all that dropped off. People were looking at me all crazy, man. You always get those looks when you come in with all those boxes and you like skip the line. Because what I do is I just drop it off on the front counter. They usually have like 1 or 2 counters that are closed, and you can usually drop all your packages off there. And so there was a big old long line. Everybody's back in the post office today after New Year. But I'm about to go drop these off at at FedEx. You're probably seeing me with glasses. You're not used to seeing me with glasses on. I'm blind as a bat. If you ever come into any of my Whatnot or Dibdit shows, you see me going like that, like squinting at the screen because I don't wear my glasses during the live shows. So you're gonna start seeing me a lot more in these glasses. But I'm about to drop these packages off at FedEx. I have a few, like I said. I have, in my last video, I talked about Poshmark like being irrelevant and not really selling anything on Poshmark. But January 1st, which was yesterday, I sold 2 things on Poshmark. So we got to go home and pull those 2 orders. And then I sold 4 sports cards on Mercari. So I have to go pull those as well. And I do have 1 eBay order that sold overnight. I think it was for some indoor soccer shoes, which was part of, was it the Hello Kitty unit? Indoor soccer shoes. No, I think that was part of the $10 unit. So we're already weighing the profit on that. We sold that Rockford Fosgate amp. So those indoor soccer shoes sold overnight. So we have 4 packages right now to ship out. Hopefully we'll get more by the end of the day, but that's where we're heading next. Gonna drop these bad boys off here, head home, and pack up the rest of those orders. I can't believe I almost forgot one of the most important things. I would have been kicking myself if I got home and forgot this. We are here at Walmart. I forgot that I needed some coffee. We're all out of coffee. So that's the first thing I put on my list this morning when I was heading out. I was like, I gotta go get coffee. And dropping all these packages off, I almost forgot. So we're gonna run in there, grab some coffee. I also got a package this morning as well. I won a free giveaway on Whatnot, so I might as well open this with you. All right, this is gonna be the most awkward angle ever, but I can't record in the car because the sun's just blowing out the background and my battery is blinking on the camera. So we're gonna try to open this before it dies. I think it's just a some kind of card, like a single sports trading card or something, some kind of card. Yeah, it's just a card. Here it goes right there. Nothing crazy, a Garrett Wilson card. It's a free giveaway, I can't complain. I do a lot of these on my Whatnot shows as well. So shout out to the seller. I can't remember who it was. If I do remember, I'll go ahead and put it on the screen. But most likely, I've been through a lot of shows, so I don't remember. But that's a cool little giveaway. All right, now in to get some coffee. I'm a little disappointed. They didn't have my creamer that I always get. My coffee, they did have. We always get the, I don't know if you can see that, the Colombian. We always get the Walmart Colombian brand. This one is good. I always get that one. But this is the part I'm disappointed on. We always get the coconut creamer. That's my go-to, the coconut creamer. They only had the French vanilla this time. So we're gonna have to go with the French vanilla. But some good news, I just got a message on Facebook Marketplace. I have it's like a heater fireplace, like an electric fireplace. I have it listed for 70 bucks. Somebody just messaged me and said they want to pick it up here in the next 20 minutes. So I have to run home, drop off this coffee, this creamer, pick up that fireplace, and then drive about 5 minutes to go meet them for $70. Hopefully they show up. You know, Facebook Marketplace is kind of iffy. It's like 50-50 if they show up, but I'm gonna go home, pick that up, and then meet them down the street and see if they show up. So this is it right here. This is another thing that we found in the storage unit. It has like those little plastic rocks down there. It's electric, like I said. You plug it in, it changes colors. The remote's in there somewhere. I have a remote for it. But yeah, I have this thing listed for 70 bucks and hopefully they pick it up. That's gonna be a nice little sale to start the day off here. Hey, what's going on, man?
Good, man. You?
Good, good. If you want to check it out.
Oh, okay.
The remote's in there, like I said. I don't know if you saw in the listing.
Yeah, I saw it was didn't work.
I couldn't get it. Maybe it does work. I couldn't get it to work. All right, perfect.
Thanks, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one. All right, so that's a done deal. I had to take my glasses off because the glare was crazy in the camera. But I forgot that I had told this guy $50. I had it listed for a while already, a couple months probably on Facebook. I started at 90. I've been dropping it down. And I think a couple days ago, the same guy messaged me and I told him 50 bucks. I had forgotten that. So here is the 50 right here. Still not bad. This is a storage unit fine. It's all profit. We've already made our money back on this unit. So done deal. Clear some space in my kitchen. another 50 bucks right here. I can reinvest a little bit back into the business. I always do 20%. So what I've been doing is everything that comes in from my reselling business, 20% goes back into buying more inventory. And then 5% I give back to tithing. I want to do more, but at the moment I'm a little crunched on money. So 5% I do as tithing. So I either give back to the church. There's some shelters and stuff around here that I give to online. So 5% will go to that. 20% will go to back into sourcing. And then the rest will just be for bills and like personal stuff like that. But that's going to be it for that. I'm going to go back home, pack the rest of those orders, get some coffee in my system because it's already 12. I've been running around and I still haven't had my coffee. So I'm going to head home, do that, pack the orders, and then see what else we get into today. All right, so I'm back home now. Before we pull those eBay orders, I was about to do my listings for the day. We still have some pretty cool stuff as far as like toys and stuff from that Hello Kitty unit. Here's I think Elsa or Anna doll. Here's some more stuff over here. Some more Hello Kitty stuff from that unit. This is a new My Life As. It's like a doll fashion set. Yeah, there you go. So that one is still new. This, I'm not sure what it looks like. It rolls around or something. Takes batteries. Yeah, there's an on and off switch. Let me see. I haven't even tried turning it on. Let me see if it works. No, it probably needs batteries. It's all the way up. Yeah, this thing probably needs batteries, but I'll test that before I list it. This is a My Little Pony radio. I haven't seen all this stuff. My wife must have put it to the side so I can list it. There's all that. This whole box full of stuff. Little microphone. This is some kind of, what does it say here? Hasbro. A Baby Alive. So Little Baby Alive. I did a huge Whatnot toy show. This is some stuff I didn't get a chance to run. But I think I'm going to list these. See if they sell. If they sit on eBay for a while, I may pull them down and rerun them. These are some Hello Kitty dolls. Some more little toy sets. People were loving them. I ran them like this on Whatnot, like in bags of toys. And people were really liking that format. Just like running big mystery toy lots. Like there's that one. Little M&M dude. Another little toy lot. I'll have to bust that open and see what's all in there, but a little leapfrog reader. Here's a Marshall's plush, still new with the tags. So yeah, a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna start listing. So while I was listing these, I was doing some more research on eBay. Apparently these are called ball jointed dolls. And some of these can be really, really valuable. Like these are fully articulating, like everything moves on the arm there, the hands. Like there's some of these going for a couple $100s. So I'm putting these up for auction. I'm starting them a little high just to see how much they go for, but these are complete. I mean, super clean. It comes with the Hello Kitty outfits. It comes with the shoes. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this. This might be a really good find. Okay, so jumping into the sales. These are not the most exciting sales, but like I said, I want to keep up with all the things that are selling, keep you up to date. The first one that sold, these are actually both on Poshmark, and then we have one on Mercari. I'm really not going to talk about because they were cards. It was like a lot of 4 cards for like $6 or something like that. So I'm not even going to show that. There were some sports cards. Then we have 2 on Poshmark and 1 on eBay. This is the first Poshmark item. Again, this is all from that clothing lot. So we have no money into these. It's all profit already. This is a White House Black Market t-shirt. It has like black palm trees on it, or it's like a palm tree design in black. This was a size XL. This sold for $16 on Poshmark. After fees, we brought home about $12.50 on this one. Item number 2 also sold on Poshmark. This was a Winchester. I know it's kind of dark in here, not the best lighting. It's already 8:45 at night. My eyes are probably bloodshot. I'm tired. I went to sleep at like 3 or 4 a.m. last night and woke up around like 8 or 9. So I got like 4 or 5 probably like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm tired. This is a Winchester size 3X camo jacket. This one sold for $29. After fees, I think I made $22 of net profit on this one. These were another storage unit find. Again, all profit because we've already sold enough to make our money back. These are messy Adidas, whoa, I almost dropped it, indoor soccer shoes, and these sold for $17 plus shipping. I haven't bought the label for them yet, so I don't know exactly how much we're gonna profit, but I think somewhere around like $10 or $11 after all the fees and shipping are taken out. So those are the only 3 sales I wanted to talk about. Again, nothing exciting, but just wanted to keep you up to date on what's selling. So that's gonna do it for today's video. This was more of like a day in the life type of video. Let me know if this is something you want to see moving forward on the channel, or if you want me to just stick to strictly like storage unit and thrifting type of videos. I do like being creative and stuff like that. I know that takes a lot more to put that type of work into the videos. My goal right now is to make at least 2 videos a week. I usually drop them on Sundays, and then I'm thinking Wednesdays, but then I want to move up eventually to like 3 videos a week. Maybe like Sunday, Tuesday and Friday or something. I don't know, but I do want to eventually get up to like 3 videos a week. But I'm exhausted. My wife is making something to eat right now, so I'm gonna go eat dinner, relax for a little bit, watch some Little House on the Prairie. That's what we've been into. I think we're like on season 4 or something like that, or season 5. So we're binge watching that show right now at night after I'm done with all my regular stuff. But enough yapping. That's gonna do it for today's video. Drop a like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I usually never ask for that. I'm trying to grow this channel here in 2026. But enough of that. That's going to do it for today's video. I'll see you on the next one.